Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto all the sincere brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also peace and blessings unto the men, women, and children that believe of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to do a response unto a video that was put up by RT America. And the name of this video is called Police Warn of Meth Gators in Tennessee. And so you have meth heads, all right, people who are on meth, which are mainly so-called white people. They are starting to flush their meth down the toilet, and it is starting to affect the animals in the area. And you have certain alligators who's doped up on meth, man. This is crazy. This is hell, all right? This is unheard of. But then again, we're in Babylon. The abominations of the earth, man. The wicked great kingdom on the earth. Meth gators, bro. We need salvation, man. This is just too much, bro. All right? So I'm going to play this video. And Lord willing, this be edifying, and I'll get a scripture or two, man, okay?
Now we go to Tennessee, where people are warning people who live in the area who do meth. This is really weird. Never thought I'd say this. So they're warning people who live in the area in Tennessee not to dump their meth in the toilet. And you're not going to believe why. Are you ready? Here's what police are saying in their official Facebook page. Please don't flush your drugs. Our sewer guys take great pride in keeping the water in our creek clean. And they're also saying the alligators in the creek are being affected, that they're being turned into what authorities there are calling meth gators. Here's Trinity Chavez.
Law enforcement in Tennessee are warning residents of so-called meth gators. This after police found a man unsuccessfully trying to flush meth down the toilet, as well as other drug paraphernalia. According to the Loretto Police Department, a man was arrested for drug possession for resale drugs, paraphernalia possession, and tampering with evidence. The department said that improper disposal of substances, including meth and prescription drugs, could allow the substances to get into nearby creeks and waterways, where it can contaminate drinking water consumed by wildlife in the area. The department said in a Facebook post, ducks, geese, and other fowl frequent our treatment ponds, and we shudder to think what one all hyped up on meth would do. Furthermore, if it made it far enough, we could create meth gators in Shell Creek and the Tennessee River down in North Alabama. They've had enough methed up animals the past few weeks without our help. So if you need to dispose of your drugs, just give us a call, and we will make sure they are disposed of in the proper way. However, Kent Bleat, an alligator biologist at the University of Florida, told NBC News he's never heard of an alligator on meth. He said, "I've worked with alligators for 40 years, and I generally can answer any questions someone gives me about them. This one's throwing me for a loop." According to the report, Bleat, who is not a veterinarian, said in a study he participated in which gators were dosed with antibiotics, the animals had to be injected with the medication rather than orally fed the drug to see a sustained effect. He said, "I would guess they might be affected by it, but they tend to not react to drugs in the same way we do. And I don't know if it would take a little or a lot to get an alligator to do something on meth. I think it's a ridiculous notion. If you flush meth, it's going to be diluted." Now, law enforcement says that if you need to dispose of any medications, they can be disposed of at City Hall in a designated disposal container. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
All right, and so there you have it, man. Meth gators, all right? It's time for a change, man, all right? Just as the brother Ariella like to say from Dallas, the earth needs new management, okay? This is a terrible situation for all creation, being under the rule of the so-called white man. But the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's coming to fix this real soon. This is Romans 8 and verse 22. It says, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. All of creation is groaning, is travailing, is suffering, is being oppressed, being harassed, all right, by the so-called white man. He's the ultimate drug dealer. He's the ultimate drug addict. And for stuff like this to happen unto animals is a terrible situation, man. Okay? In our kingdom, alligators won't be on meth. There won't be any meth in the kingdom of heaven. But since we're in America, here in Babylon the Great, under the rule of the Edomites, you have meth, man. And Esau is an ultimate meth head. You should see them devils on that Netflix series that is called Drug Inc. Okay? Go on Netflix and watch that series, Drug Inc. and see Esau on that meth, man. He looked terrible, bro. He losing, man. He losing, bro. But this is a terrible situation, man. But the Most High gonna fix this. It says, and not only they, right, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves grown within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body. So we're also waiting, crying, man, groaning, waiting to be redeemed, man, waiting to be changed by the Lord Yahweh Shai, waiting for the earth to be fixed, okay? The earth needs to be fixed, man. A reset button needs to be pressed because this is too much, man, all right? So Lord willing, this sit down edify. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shai. Shalom.